Hi everybody, welcome to Name That Literary Device. Let's continue analyzing the essay Living Like Weasels by Annie Dillard. Essays are structured with an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Now, in part 1, we talked about the introduction. Let's get into part 2, Live by Your Instincts, and we're going to discuss the body paragraphs in the essay. Before I start this discussion, I want to say how important the thesis is. The thesis statement affects the entire essay. As the planets revolve around the sun, so does the body paragraphs revolve around the thesis. It's just that important. So let's look deeply. I believe Dillard embodies the traits of a weasel, and I say that because I look at the word choices she uses, I look at the structure of her sentences, and it seems that she, through her reading, has decided to live like the weasel. Let's take a look at the first sentence in the first body paragraph. 20 minutes from my house, through the woods by the quarry and across the highway, is Holland's Pond, a remarkable piece of shallowness where I like to go at sunset and sit on the tree trunk. I learned that the weasel typically prefers to hunt at the twilight hour. This is either dusk or dawn. And definitely, they primarily hunt at nighttime. This is the time when Dillard likes to go to Holland's Pond, at sunset. Notice the use of several prepositional phrases in the topic sentence. This is effective because it compels the reader to feel the jerky movements of the weasel in pursuit of something while living a carefree life. Let's take a look. Through the woods, by the quarry, and across the highway. See the series of prepositional phrases? Effective. The writer is grateful for the nature of the fields and the woods. She sees the evidence of human invasion before she ever sees the weasel. I imagine the writer would think, humans, they make highways, but the traffic can kill. Humans, they drink beer and drop the beer cans on the ground. This litters nature's floor. Humans create barbed wire fences. This keeps animals out using prickly boundaries. Humans ride the motorcycles. This disturbs the peace, and the tracks from the bike tires is the very same place where the turtles lay their eggs. Oh, I prefer to live like a weasel who relaxes on a tree trunk, who uses that trunk like a sofa, who sleeps in an underground den, awakes and relaxes more beneath the shaggy wild rose bush. The body paragraphs support Dillard's gratitude for nature. Let's look at some excerpts and play Name That Literary Device.